Hi, I'm hanging out with HAIM at the legendary BBC Maida Vale studios with Danielle and Esty and Alana. It's lovely to meet you all.
Yay!
Can we get a
Finally.
Should we do a group hug?
Oh, it's a bit awkward. All right, yeah,
That's
okay.
hug.
Thanks,
We're really
HAIM.
into awkward
Oh,
things.
thanks, HAIM.
Yeah, you have no
love
idea what
awkward
you're getting
things.
into.
It's lovely. I feel like I've met you before because let me tell you my history with your brilliant band, okay, with HAIM.
Okay.
So I went to see you against my will at South by Southwest, the new music festival in Austin, Texas, and you absolutely smashed it. And I was so glad I went to that gig. And I've seen you a few times since. And you bring so much fun and so many different parts of music together. And you are legendary now, not only for your brilliant gigs and the singles that we've heard so far, but for just the fun that you bring to a room.
Take me back, give it up to me, 'cause I can't go on if your love isn't strong. See, I wanna know, give me all your love, but if you can't hold on, then baby, don't save me now. No, if your love isn't strong, baby, don't save me now. All my life I wasn't trying to get on a highway. I was wondering which way to go.
You're on the BBC Sound Of list.
Yay!
Congratulations for that. I mean, as you know, straight out of California, what does that mean to HAIM that you're on a BBC Sound Of list?
When we found out, like, literally we had, like, a group hug, like, cry sesh. It was, like, a dream come true. Like, this list is the most prestigious thing to be on for a new band, and we're really blessed and we're really thankful to be on it, and in such good company. Like, all the bands on the list I look up to and I think are
Like who?
amazing.
Who else do you like?
I love Aluna George, and I love Angel Hayes, who is amazing. I just discovered her the other day.
Tell us about the beginning, because you were in a band with your mum and dad.
Yeah, we were in a band with our parents, and we basically we formed the band right after I finished high school because I knew I didn't really want to go to college. I knew I wanted to pursue music in some sort of capacity. And so we started writing songs like right before my graduation, and we had our first gig on 7707. So we kind of started just playing around LA for years, and then I started going on tour with other artists, and Alana was still in high school, and Esty was at UCLA.
And so the parents were in the band at that time. You were rocking HAIM.
No, they weren't in the band at that
weren't.
time. That's when we kind of broke off on our own, but we started, Rockenheim started.
You want to go way back?
Yeah.
When I was 4, we started Rockenheim because my dad woke up from a dream. I'm not kidding.
No.
Woke up from a dream and woke up my mom and was like, "We play music with the kids." And the next day, my dad bought us all instruments.
Wow.
I think the first song we learned was Mustang Sally.
How did you start writing the songs that we now know and love and see you play live and hear the records?
Basically, we were kind of at a point, and we had been a band for, at this point, 4 years?
We definitely learned a lot in those 4 years. Like, every single year we recorded an EP and hated it. Like,
Yeah, we didn't know how to record.
There are so many HAIM EPs that are never going to be
will never see the light of day.
released. Each
Yeah.
time we learned something new in the studio, or like we learned something new about gear and the really important like basics about, you know,
Recording
and
getting the sound, sonics, you know. So we just decided, like, we're not going to play anymore. We're going to just write and record and demo,
We
and
went on a hiatus.
yeah.
HAIM made us.
Yeah.
Stopped everything. Stayed at
Yeah,
home.
and then we wrote the Forever E EP.
Get out of my memory. No, not tonight. I don't have the energy. Go, get out of my memory. No, not tonight. Oh, not tonight. Oh, not tonight. Baby, try to make it work, but take it away something and inside. No, I'm tired of fighting the good fight. If you say no, then I'll say goodbye. Wherever I see you and me, wherever I'll try for you and I never believed in the inside. It's another good reason to get right.
How far done is the album now?
It's on its way.
Yeah.
It's shaping up right now. When we're done with the Florence and the Machine tour, we go back to the States and like really start cracking down and banging out a record, which I'm so excited for. When that record is done, you are coming. We're gonna party in like
Oh, I can't wait.
we're in all
Huge
We're all going.
rap
in at
party.
least 3 different countries.
The tour bus must be crazy on a HAIM tour. I mean,
Our tour
Tour
van.
van.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
tour van. You
We're
haven't
not that cool yet. We're not that cool.
I have a makeshift bed that's actually a shelf.
It's actually a dog bed
There's
on
a dog
top
bed
of a shelf.
on a shelf that I sleep in.
Tell me more about the Florence and the Machine tour, because they're massive gigs.
Oh
She's
my
wonderful.
gosh.
It's crazy.
I mean, for me, it was the most intense experience to go because we had our own headlining tour, but it was like really, really small venues, like, you know, around London and Europe. And to go from like a 500-seater place to the O2 was really jarring for me. Like, you walk out on the O2 and it's on the stage of the O2 and you're just like, okay, you could either do this or you could vomit.
Yeah.
We played live for so long. I didn't think that there could be any like other, you know,
We didn't really think we
hurdle
could
to
get
cross.
shaken, you know.
And I was
But-
shaking in my boots
Yeah.
for sure.
You're known for, at your gigs, dealing with hecklers. I've seen you chat up the sound monitor guys, bouncers, bar staff, fans down the front.
I just like people, Huw.
Okay, fair enough.
I
It's
just
not a
like
bad
talking
thing.
to people.
Yeah.
If you're in the front row, SC will talk to you.
I'll talk to
for
you.
sure. So just
Little
know
tip
that.
for HAIM fans.
Yeah.
I like having, you know, a relationship with my audience.
Yeah.
And taking on hecklers is just a bonus. I love it.
Yeah. You did a brilliant session for me in this room at
I
Maida
did.
Vale. Early in 2012 for BBC Radio 1. First band I booked after South by Southwest. Came back and asked you to come into Maida Vale to record a session, which was wonderful. And obviously Zane Lowe's a big fan. Fern Cotton, you met her this year.
Love Fern.
And you were in the car when you hadn't heard yourselves on the radio.
No.
no,
until-
until like 2 days ago.
you.
Sunday
you
afternoon.
until you.
Tell us what happened.
Okay, well, we were on our way to Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Well, and our biggest dream has been to hear ourselves on the radio. I think any.
I thought you said to go to Aberdeen.
Yes.
Biggest dream.
biggest
I mean,
dream.
truly. I loved Aberdeen.
Going into Aberdeen, there was a double rainbow. Have never seen a double rainbow before.
Ever.
No.
Drove through a double rainbow, drove into the parking lot, and I was like, my senses are tingling. I feel like we need to put on Radio 1. Put on Radio
All on
1.
TV sense.
Well, and the
Huw
best bit
Stephens
about
playing
it,
it.
didn't your parents cry?
My
Yeah,
parents did
Our
cry.
parents were in the car and they were crying.
My dad was like, "You're kidding me."
It's lovely meeting you again here at Maida Vale. Best of luck with everything in 2013.
Thanks,
Estee,
Huw.
Danielle and Alana, thank you very much. Hi.
Bye.